It's preseason football on ESPN. The Rams come into this game with what should be a top-shelf rushing attack. We'll see if they can establish some momentum and chew up the yards. They should find an even matchup versus the Patriots, who come in with a capable rush defense. If they play their A game, they have the ability to hold many a running back to a bad day. We'll see how it unfolds with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe out in Foxborough.
Welcome. It's time for some exhibition football here at CMGI Field. Dan Stevens here with Peter O'Keefe at my side. And Peter, tell us what you think about this matchup.
Dan, listen up. We've got some serious guns on display today. These guys are fast, furious, and every quarterback's worst nightmare. Willie McGinnis comes in with a knack for getting after the quarterback. If you give him even a tiny opening, you better get to a phone and dial 911. And over here, you have another supercharged lineman warming up. Grant Wistrom comes in, and let me tell you, he has a real mean streak in him, Dan. The quarterback's eyes tell part of the story. The numbers tell the rest. During his career on defense, he's averaged 2 tackles and a sack every other game.
We'll see how it works out, Peter. Let's go to the coin toss.
We'll take heads.
Heads is called. Heads it is.
The Rams elect to receive, and we're ready to start the game. Vinatieri gets ready for the opening kickoff. It's away. Kennedy fields it in the end zone. Spins free. A 25.
First down, Rams.
Time for the offense to do their job. Let's check it out.
First and 10. They line up with their tight end right. Warner drops back. Sits in the pocket. Gets it up. That was a beautiful catch in traffic. Great position. And they'll pick up the first.
Nice completion here. Take a look. There's the throw right in between the numbers.
He had them lined up just right, and they connected for a decent gain. Ball on the 45. They line up with a split backfield. Ball will run it. Second and 10. They line up with an empty backfield. Warner fades back, throws. Good pass by the 5-year man out of northern Iowa.
Kurt Warner threw a terrific pass there into double coverage. And the right guy makes the catch.
When does this guy not throw it? When his receiver is completely surrounded by the entire defense?
Nah, if there wasn't a challenge to it, it wouldn't be any fun.
Ball at the 42-yard line. They line up with 2 tight ends. Manu Malayuna in motion. Drops back, throws, incomplete. Peter, let's run down the Rams' offense. Let's begin with the offensive line.
Orlando Pace powers up this line considerably, and that will give his quarterback more time.
Next up, the receiving corps.
Isaac Bruce leads this squad, putting on a big show for the fans. In his career, he's averaged 77 yards on 4 catches a game.
And lastly, the man who calls the plays and the guys who back him up.
Marshall Faulk gives this trio its punch. During his career as a back, he's averaged 78 yards and just under a touchdown a game.
Back to the field now. Ball on the 42. They throws. Blocked out at the 29-yard line. Peter, let's go over the starting defensive players for the Patriots. We'll start off with the D-line.
Willie McGinnis shows tremendous heart, and the other linemen respect that.
Next up are the linebackers.
Teddy Bruschi is the man who brings the hurt here.
Finally, Peter, the secondary.
Lawyer Malloy flies around the field and gets in receivers' faces.
Let's get back to the game. Ball at the 29-yard line. Just one man in the backfield. With the carry, a gain of 4.
Parried this one just left of center and picked up a handful.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Go get him in, baby. Go get him in.
Holt in motion. Warner, throws. It's caught sideline. Finds a low seam and tacks on a handful after the catch. Slick move for the first down.
He connects with his receiver with ease, Dan. He sees his man and then airs it out for the completion.
They are in sync. They're able to depend on each other as the play unfolds.
Well, they actually look like Backstreet Boys to me.
I follow that. The Rams racked up their 4th first down on this drive. They're moving the ball very well. With the ball. It's 2nd and goal. Third and goal. They line up in the eye. Fourth down coming up.
Jay Saylor made sure they weren't going anywhere on 3rd down, Dan. Watch here. A perfectly executed tackle.
And it leaves them a few yards shy of the line of scrimmage, not to mention the first down markers. Wilkins lines up for the first quarter lead.